Well, then. A temple of sorts? Oh. Greybeards. Hello, gentlemen. So nice to meet you.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Apparently. So... You called me?
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay. I guess I can do that. Although that's a really kind of creepy way to say you want me to shout at you.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Well, thank
I
you.
am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now,
And I'm
tell me,
Septimus Varus.
Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, I kind of want to know what it means to be Dragonborn. More specifically, is there any way for me to, I don't know, improve this shouting? Or use the weird dragon words that I've been reading on these walls?
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Well, that's lovely. But wait, does that mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
All right. So then, teach me. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Oh, that's very neat. Oh, will I be able to do that? Is that something that I can do? That's pretty cool. I mean, cold to the touch. It's interesting.
You do have the gift, but learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation,
the skeleton thing.
Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Oh, that's very helpful. Oh.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh, targets. Sorry. I don't actually see any targets. Anyone? Targets?
Strike the targets as they appear. Breath and focus.
Yes? Did you want something?
Okay. There's one, and
Well done.
sorry about your pots.
Again.
Okay. Bori,
You
I
learn
think
quickly.
maybe you should
Once
stand
more.
somewhere else.
Yes.
Do I get to summon a ghost Greybeard?
Yes. You want to talk?
Impressive.
No, shout.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Okay. Bori, let's do this. I'm excited. I like this shouting thing. It's very, I don't know. It's
Those
like
Greybeards
combat
are
using your
strange
words.
bunch.
I have
Imagine
always liked
having
that
to sit
better.
there in silence all the time. I just couldn't do it. I struggle staying quiet for even a minute. Also, what's the point in having all that power and not using it? I suppose those Greybeards must be getting on a bit, though.
Of course. All right, Bori.
I see that you have
Are you going to-
already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint. No.
Okay, really. When do I learn this
Hear the
part?
word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master the new word.
Right, let's do this. Oh, now I can use these souls I've found. Ooh, that feels great. I understand.
Master Hrothgar
Everything.
will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn.
Oh, I like
Stand
this.
next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. What?
Oh, that's very, very satisfying. Hrothgar. That was great, right? Wow.
I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil.
It's because of their dark skin, didn't you? Didn't you know that? Have you met a Dunmer before?
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Oh, that... Thank you. What's next? What more can I learn?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Alright. So... I've done some of this crypt delving before, and it's incredibly unpleasant, and my question is, and I know you must get this all the time, but are you going to pay me for this? Because you see, I've done this before, and it's been highly profitable, but, you know, are you going to, you know, well, pay me? I'll take that for a no, but maybe training? I'll take that for a yes. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. You seem not keen to give me any more information until I do, so thanks.
Breath and focus.
Okay, guys. Guess we're going to whatever tomb place he just said. First things first.
Unrelenting Force Shout, tallest mountain in Skyrim. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We should fetch our good friend Lydia and show her the view. And at the same time, you could show her your new shout. If she accidentally falls, then I suppose it's no big loss. What? Don't give me that look.
Sophie. Oh, Sophie. Jealousy is very unbecoming. And, honestly, Lydia's my house Carl. I wouldn't think of taking advantage of her position, or my position over her, by taking advantage of her. Not that I could, she's a very strong woman. Alright, anyway, yes, let's go. Inigo. You're the best. Thanks for not being Sophie. Okay, guys, watch this.
What?
Oh, I'm going to like being the Dragonborn. Do you think any of these shouts, I don't know, make it rain money? I could really use a shout like that.
What?
So you need to find the horn of the Gorgon Windcaller? Yes, I had heard he was a little horny. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Even for me.
Huh? Yeah, no, you're right. Even for you, that was a bad joke. At least you know it.
What?
Alright. This is just spectacular. This is a fantastic shout. It's better than that pushy one. This one is just very neat. I'm like a, I don't know, crazy fast thing.
What?
Ha! Ooh, what was that? Okay, this looks like a cave. Shall we... Oh, no. Not a cave. It's a very nice view. And no, Sophie, I will not be using it to dispose of any of my companions. Well, maybe one of them.
What?
It seems like I'm only using the first word of this, though. Aren't there two? Didn't they say there are 2 words? Or 3, but Don't I know 2 words of it? We'll need to experiment a little more. Oh. Oh, I get it. Alright. Wold is first, and then... No, my throat knows how to make the sounds. My mind has no idea what I'm saying.
What?
What? Yeah, I don't actually know what that means. Except, apparently, sprint through a whirlwind. I don't know. Oh, alright, that was brisk. Who is really excited to not be on this mountain anymore? Or who other than me? Oh, no, don't heal the wall.
What?
Ah, but I can escape.
Don't test your magic.
But where did the wolf go? Got confused because I wasn't where I used to be. Okay, Sophie, Inigo, Miko, excellent, excellent. But where did Lydia go? Ah, alright. I said she was strong, I did not say she was fast. $7,000 steps, as I said earlier, is a little much. Couldn't they have built it, I don't know, halfway up the mountain? 3,500 steps. Still an impressive number of steps. Or, hey, the 1,000 steps. How about that? The 1,000 steps. That's just... It's got a ring to it. Oh. Wanderer, I am kind of incredibly surprised that you didn't, you know, wander off. But hey, pleasantly surprised. Glad to find you here. Down we go. Oh. Glad to get below the snow line. Alright, and we need to find... what's his name? And tell him that we got his supplies up to High Hrothgar. You know, this would be an easier task if I remembered what what's his name's name was. Nope, not that guy. Maybe this guy? Yes?
Can I help you?
Nope, sorry, not him.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes? I am the Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Oh, whoa. Maybe let's not. Maybe we could not? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. That... What? What just happened? Did anyone catch that? Alright, okay. Mask guy, who are you? Cultist of some sort with a actually very nice robe. Okay, these look like they would not really fetch a high enough price to justify. Okay, you are a human. Although, interesting tattoos. Alright, and you... Very nice robes, actually. A creepy mask that I'm not going to take another of, but excellent dagger. Okay, looks like some sort of orders. Just make sure. Yeah, it's not worth taking that mask. Let's put one of these back. Yes, my hood is better for what I do. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Did I take the note? What just happened here? Oh, okay. Here we go. Take the note. And let's see. First, someone put out a bounty on me. Oh. Okay. Sorry, no. That's a bounty I took on someone else. Excellent. Note to Igon. I hope you die. Rips open your... Oh no, this is the note that we just saved. This is very nasty. Wow, Thrice Bitten. You really know how to burn a bridge. Okay. Finally, this one. Let's figure this out. Board the vessel. Having trouble reading it. Docked at Raven Rock. Northern Maiden. Take it. Windhelm. Search to kill the false dragon. No, I am definitely the right Dragonborn. The Greybeards just told me that I was the real Dragonborn, or tested me to make sure. Before I reach Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. I don't know who that is, but Solstheim is... Isn't that an island? Isn't it in Morrowind? Alright. That's incredibly confusing.
I love the woodland here, and quite the tree climber,
One
you
of
know.
these days you will become like me.
Really?
Yeah, you wish.
Tree climbing? Let's ignore her. I've never really been a fan. I can never really seem to get a grip on the tree. See, I just sort of slide right off. Yeah. That's just not going to happen. I just completely lack that skill. Okay. We are ostensibly telling some guy that we delivered some... Okay, Klimek. That's who we want to tell. I don't think you're Klimek, are you? No. And you're definitely not Klimek. Maybe he's in the inn. That's kind of our last chance before... Well, before we have to spend the night in the inn. So, either way. Inn.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Oh,
for
excellent.
work?
Here you go.
Get an
Hi,
axe
Klimek.
on the
Good
old
to see you again.
shop.
How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies to High Hrothgar without incident, except a frost troll, but really wasn't an incident.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Oh. That is very generous of you, thank you. Let me ask you, whistle, whistle, or a whistle?
I'm so sorry, Miss Temple. Perhaps if you would have been more specific.
You stared at me.
Whatever you say.
As short as you are. What good are these
Thanks
boards
again
to
for the
someone of the
legwork.
proper height?
Sorry, Miss Temba.
Alright, you,
You
sir.
don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
I think you should
Well,
continue with your performance.
obviously, to rudely whistle in your face.
I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I
I'm
think
really
you
getting
should
there,
do
though.
it. It would be a
Don't
shame.
smile
need to
at me
get
like
rough.
that.
All right, Wilhelm.
What a boring conversation.
Alright,
This has to be the worst place
ma'am.
in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep
Well,
away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Clemens
bears?
still has
Are you
so
kidding?
much to learn.
Those damn things will drive me right out of business.
Just fine.
Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in
Perhaps
Skyrim.
one day.
I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay. I guess next time I run across 10 bear pelts, I'll bring you back some. But here, okay, I'm practicing my whistle.
Huh?
How does this sound? I think I'm getting
It would
better.
seem so.
Excellent.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Yes, yes, of course, the bears. All right, ma'am.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
Well, this is actually something that I have recent and applicable knowledge of. I am the Dragonborn, actually. Well, here's what happens. They shout and make glowing words appear on the floor, and then you stare at them and suddenly understand how to do more dragon magic or something. It doesn't make for a great story. Alright, okay. I'm practicing whistling, so how does this sound?
Huh?
That was good, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's too bad.
A pleasant journey, my lord. Got to thinking.
Okay.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Oh, you are a strange
Those
fellow,
bears
jumping
make
all
Miss
about.
Temba so... Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Yes, I'm practicing whistling.
Huh?
Need
You've done
more.
well.
Thanks. Done well? Do you think I could call my horse?
Of course.
Huh. Thanks. Have a great day. Some people in Skyrim really like to.
There are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... this is pointless. Taraki cannot rely on shortcuts.
I'm sorry. Are you debating the number of steps? Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Taraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air.
Well, I don't smell any betrayal.
Your nose is not attuned to deceit. Taraki smells the lie, but he cannot confirm it. To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. But Taraki is not the kind to agree to something simply on faith.
Alright, so maybe you should go into a little more detail about exactly what it is we're talking?
Taraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Taraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
Well, okay. First of all, I just climbed those steps, and yes, the path is somewhat winding, and I think quite likely some of the steps were different sizes than others, so it would seem that they probably just picked 7,000 because it sounded good and made 7,000 steps. Anyway, your number seems somewhat arbitrary.
Exactly. A much more believable number. Still, it is just a ceiling. Taraki believes the actual number may be 10 or 20 steps lower. You can choose to ignore the truth, but Taraki will not. The steps must be counted, one by one.
Well, I'm not entirely sure why you want the steps counted. Why is this so important to you?
It is about trust. You see, Taraki did not come to Skyrim alone. His childhood friend, Adanya, was by his side. Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here. She begged Taraki to come with her. Adanya had promised Taraki that she would never leave his side. She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come through the gate to the south from Cyrodiil. We followed the road north when we were ambushed by bandits. There were so many of them. Taraki did not know what to do. That is when Adanya did a terrible thing. She pushed Taraki into the trees, threw herself at the bandits, and...
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has
He
attacked
saw
White.
her die.
How could mere men bring down
All
such...
he could do, all he did, was run.
I'm so sorry. That's an awful thing to have happened to anyone.
Forgive me. Taraki has said too much. His only concern now is that his trust is not betrayed again.
I don't think this is a healthy preoccupation, and I don't think the outcome will satisfy you either way. I'm sorry, Daraki, but I can't help you with this. I hope you find peace somehow.
All right then.
He seems pretty upbeat, considering I just basically told him that I wouldn't
have to
help
wonder.
save his sanity.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thu'um
Alright,
talk like any skin?
I just told you that. It's a very short memory. Alright, Wilhelm. Let's see, what time is it? 8:30. I think it's time for bed.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Haunted? Thanks for the advice. So, what have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Just make sure there's no, none of it really appeals to me right now. I'm dead tired. Do you have a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've slept in enough Skyrim inns to know which one is
Let me
mine.
know if there's anything else you need.
Will do. Okay. I'm glad there's a chair for you, Sophie. Feel free to sit in it and stare at me as I sleep. Maybe you could even close your eyes for an hour or two. You shouldn't all take your guard duties so seriously. I mean, relax. Inigo! Crawl into this
I
bed.
think you should
Go to
continue
sleep.
with your performances.
What's the point?
Okay.
I'm not very
Anyway.
good and it's...
Good night, everyone.